Hey, what's up guys? It's Gypsy Don. Today I'll be telling you guys what trashy gear I'll be taking on the AT. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? So today I'll be showing you all my trashy gear that I have for the Appalachian Trail to go southbound. Yeah, I'm going to be using my trekking pole as a pointer. It makes it a lot easier for me to show you rather than kind of bouncing around everywhere. Alright, so right here I got the Z-Packs Arc Haul. I was going to start off with the Z-Packs Blast, but I didn't really like it. It looked really flimsy, and it kind of seemed like it could tear really quickly. So I ended up switching it back out for the Haul. A couple more ounces heavier, I'm fine with that. And I ended up making some homemade waterproof pouches for it, and a shoulder pouch as well. So yeah, that'll be my pack that I'll be taking. My tent that I'll be taking is the Z-Packs Duplex, and I ended up getting that in spruce. I really absolutely love that tent. I've had many rainstorms that I've slept in that thing, and it's held up beautiful. Alright, and for the sleeping pad, I ended up going with the Neo Air X-Lite. It's a size small. Pretty much I use my seat pad for my foot area, and that works out very well for me. Alright, and so my quilt is a homemade quilt that I made. Well, I assume it's rated down in the low 10s roughly, because it does have a lot of loft. It is 850 filled down, but more likely I'll be making another quilt for the summertime period, and I'll have my parents ship me this one when it gets Virginia or whenever it starts getting cold. And on top is just a Cuban fiber stuff sack that I ended up making as well. Hey guys, so let's get started with my miscellaneous gear. Alright, so right here I have my bear bag. It is a 1.43 Cuban fiber, and it's a homemade piece of gear. And I also made the rucksack. And the line, that's 50 meters of Z-line, Z something, I'm not really sure. But it's slick and it's made for trees. Right here I cut up a ShamWow. It's about 14 by 10. It's basically just to dry up my tent and anything else that might get wet. So yeah. And this is kind of my little electronics right here. I will be taking my phone. I will have a case on it as well. I have the Anchor 1000 battery pack. I use that thing every day and it works awesome. And this is some of the cordage I will be taking. And I will be taking 2 extra camera batteries. And the charger as well. It's a USB charger, so everything pretty much I can charge off my battery pack. And this is my 2-prong for charger. And then I'll be taking a little like a knockoff Gorilla Pod, so I can set my camera and use that as well. Also, we'll be listening to my iPod. I don't have the headphones right now. I don't know where that. So yeah. And the headlight that I'll be using is a Nightcore. That thing's pretty badass. It only weighs an ounce. I ended up getting an idea from Darwin on the trail about taking off the headband and switching it to a draw cord. And I just put a little line lock on it. That one is rechargeable as well. So most of my electronics is rechargeable with my Anchor. So I kind of worked it out that way so I wouldn't have to carry batteries. Alright, so down here I actually have my food cozy. That is no homemade piece of gear. I really do like making my own gear. I think it's really fun. And I'm pretty good at sewing as well, so yeah. Right here I have my Sawyer Squeeze. I'm actually taking the original bag and an extra one just in case this one breaks. I always have the extra one, but they're free. And when they ever break or go bad, I'll just place one like an Avenue or one of the C-Knock guys stuff. But until then, yeah, I won't switch it out. Alright, so for my cook set, I'm rocking a little BSA 300, I believe. It's those little guys you can get at Amazon for like 11 bucks or whatever. They're cheap, but they work really well. My cooking pot is a Toke 600 with lid. And I'll be using the Cedar Summit spoon. And then I also made a little stuffed sack for that as well, so I can nest everything in there and be good. And then my knife I'll be taking is just a little Swiss Army knife. It has everything you pretty much need: scissors, tweezers, and a little knife and a file. But yeah, that's definitely plenty big enough of what I'm going to use it for. Alright, and right here is just my regular Zeet seat. It's cool, it works. And then up on top, I kind of got like this little stuff. I am missing my trowel. That little thing got little legs and took off. I have no idea where it's at around my house. But I'll find it. If not, I'll buy a new one. Alright, so this is basically my toothbrush and toothpaste. This little baggie right here is basically anything that to repair anything, you know, I mean, yourself included. So band-aids, tape, all that good stuff is in here. And right here is just a little head net, a head net, just because I'll be going southbound and the bugs will be pretty bad in the beginning. So I figured that will save me. And on top is my little luxury item. That is a little pillow. So I like to sleep well, and so I got a pillow. Alright, and there's some other miscellaneous things I am missing, but I'll get those later on when time comes closer. Alright, stay tuned for my clothing. Alright guys, so this is going to be the clothing I will be taking on my trip. Alright, so I ended up going with a Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer down jacket. It's a non-hooded version, because I'm not a big fan of hoods. And this is actually the 850 down, not the 800, so it's an older version. My base layer is actually going to be Patagonia. I went with a quarter zip top, so I can unzip it if, you know what I mean, if it gets a little bit warmer and I'm actually wearing it. I'll be taking an extra pair of Dawn Tuck socks, as well as Injinji toe socks. I'll actually have a spare set of clothing. I'll be having just a regular polyester t-shirt and some nylon running shorts, as well as some ex officio boxers. For my rain gear, I will be using a rain skirt, and that is actually a homemade rain skirt made out of nylon. And I'll be having a Outdoor Research helium rain jacket as well. And I also have the Moment rain pants, but I actually ain't gonna have these until like January, say, whenever it starts getting colder, so I can use it as a base layer, kind of keep me warmer just in case I need it. I will be taking my fleece beanie and fleece gloves for the first half, just in case it's actually cold, and if not, I'll just send those back home and pick them up in Virginia. I will have a pair of camp shoes. These are actually Walmart brand. They're extremely cheap and pretty decent, lightweight compared to all the other stuff that's out there. And I'll be taking one of my bandanas. It has many uses, so why not take it? The clothing that I'll be wearing is just a trucker hat, some Dawn Tuck socks, a running polyester t-shirt, and nylon shorts with a liner. And my shoes are the Ultras 3.0s, and I will have Ultra Gators as well that I'm taking. Also, my trucking poles are Lucky, if I said that correctly, and these are the Legacy Ultralights. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I'll be taking on my trip. So if you guys have any suggestions or any comments, just leave it below. If you guys like my page, subscribe, and I'll see you guys out there.